Hello and welcome to the channel. Today's project is going to be reupholstering this old wing chair. Feel free to subscribe for future videos and don't forget to hit that thumbs up and that notification bell so you'll know when I'm doing another video.
To get started, I'm going to end up stripping the outsides off this chair, and then I'll loosen up the insides. And I'm going to show you once I get to that point why I do what I do. I'd like to point out that why the upholsterer can get away with doing this, and in some cases it may save on fabric they don't have, but anytime these things have these curves and stuff like this, technically these should be broken right here. I can give you an example. Let's go over here. Now this one's even flat, but they still made the break across here. Now this one they could have done it either way, but on that one they certainly should have done it like this, and that's the way I'm going to redo it. Now that I've got this chair stripped, yeah, he helped a little bit. Okay, the reason I have these insides left in here is because there's always a joint in paddings, like right here, here on the arms, the gaps here. Everything has where two paddings meet, and paddings tend to bunched together, so it's not practical to take everything out at once and then try to go. So what we do is we do it one piece at a time. We'll work on this seat, and then I'll take this off, cut the parts. If they're already pre-fitted and look good, then I'll use these parts for an example or a pattern. And then after I've got the two arms on, then I'll come in and take this off and redo it. So that's the reason why I leave them with the fabrics already still in them. Now what you're seeing here, just for people that always wondered, I know that there's probably people out there that have walked by a chair and saw that fabric and wondered, what's underneath there? I know you've asked that question. You've had to have asked it 100 times. Some of you might even woke up in the middle of the night in a hot sweat thinking, what's underneath that fabric? Well, I'm going to tell you right now. So if you're watching me, usually I'll show on video, some of the tacking I'm doing on these back sides, and I'll explain what pieces are happening when I'm doing it. This flap here, the upper part, this is the inside arm coming from around down here. Then you've got the deck from down here. Now on this one, it happens to be the tight seats, the reason why it's the same fabric, but a lot of times it's just going to be a deck cloth coming when there's going to be a cushion on it. Now this one happens to be a little flap, for pull for the inside here on this type of wing chair. You don't always see those, but it's what's on for this one. Then you've got this pull area here for the arms. Now typically that's going to be over here on most chairs, but because this one has a more pronounced curve out here, the only way you can get it to look like that on the inside here, to get it to pull way over like that, is to have the pulls set on this side. So that's the reason why it's built with the pulls dividers on this side of it. And then again here you got your deck here, or your seat, your back. This be your inside arm coming from the arm. this is your back. So anytime you see me pulling this one, and usually I'm gonna tack this one down, the arm down first, and then I'm gonna tack the back down. And of course, you'll always see me doing these no-name parts. If there's anyone out there that wants to name them, go right ahead. Same thing back here. All right, that'll give you a quick rundown of what you're looking at before most people start showing you how they're upholstering something, is to at least have an understanding of what's happening in all those areas. So let's get started on this deck. Here I'm stay tacking my other parts out of the way. I'm cutting a 1/2 inch from the edge of the ply grip. On an inward curve, I cut slits within 1/8 of an inch of the ply grip. If you want to be cooler than the Doseki guy, hit that like and subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that notification bell to get future videos.